What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. As Mook and Rock is set for October 31st, man, to put on one of the biggest battles this year in battle rap. Let's talk about some things that happened behind the scenes that y'all might not be aware of, that actually raises a lot of speculations to why and some of the reasons why Brizz backed out of this battle. For the most part, it's not just one reason. It's a few reasons. And you can just tell by certain things that were flying around on social media that can give you ideas and clues to what some of these things was. Well, I'm going to address and bark on one of them, okay? Now, there's definitely, man, some static taking place within the Cave Gang family. We see Av left, okay? And we see Rock was very disappointed in that. Rock even got to a point where he was just saying, forget everybody. I can't speak for nobody. I know I'm Cave. I know I don't need nobody. I built my own thing. I did this alone. He got to really wigging out and saying some very, very subliminal shots at certain people that's still affiliated with the Cave. We see that they starting to distance themselves in one way or another, okay? And a lot of talk within the circles and other people that's affiliated with people in the circles starting to speculate a disbursement from the Cave. Think about this. Rock had went on record saying that he hadn't told Brizz Rothstein he accepted the Mook battle. Why? Why was that? Why was Rock afraid to tell Brizz Rothstein that he had accepted the Murder Mook battle? Why? Why didn't he tell him that? Why wasn't he going to tell him that? Let me break it down for y'all. Brizz and Mook was locked in, right? They did the trailer. Brizz had received some money. And for the most part, the contract was basically like signed. Okay? While all this going on, remember Rock saying, I take Mook if Brizz don't take him. I take him. In other words, that's a cry out to the URL. I want him. I take him. And I do it for less pay. Because we know for the most times what make these negotiations what hinders these negotiations is the money. That's the major thing, negotiating the pay. How much pay? That's mainly the main problem, the pay. According to Mook, in his own words, Mook says the URL has no problem with paying him. They always have his part. The problem is people who battle him wants almost the pay he getting. And that's what the URL have a problem with. Like, hold on. Y'all are not Mook. Y'all are not Mook. I'm not finna give you Mook money. I'm not finna give you close to Mook's money. You're not, just because he accepted and agreed to battle you, don't mean that we're going to give you the same pay as Mook. We not. So a lot of these battle rappers who battle Mook and Battle Lux and Battle the Hollows, they want more than they normally would get, which is true to some degree. But they be wanting even more than that. They try to see just how much they could milk that cow. So when Rock let it be known, he'll take Mook, and he already on record saying he don't heavily tax the URL. He go under what other people try to milk them for, so he can more guarantee the battle over them. And I believe it's the same thing that happened in the Brizz Rothstein situation. That Rock undercut Brizz Rothstein to get the battle cheaper. And why we seen a tweet go out with Mook saying, I'm gonna get them for what they did to you. What did they do to him? If you can get the battle done cheaper, and you can get a battle more just as equal, if not even more impactful, that's what I'm gonna go with. Remember, another person came out affiliated with the URL, said, no, if y'all knew the business of what happened with Brizz, that was wrong. Okay, well, it's starting to make sense. It's starting to add up. So it's a part of the business. Okay, so basically, for the most part, where do business start with? The money. Okay, so how was money a problem? Why was it that it's money is a problem with Brizz, but it's not a problem with Rock? Wait for it. Wait for it. Ding. There go your answer. Rock willing to do it cheaper. And what would Beasley and them do as businessmen? Okay, so look, Rock gonna do it cheaper. So you're gonna do it at least the same price as Rock is, you're gonna go down. Like, no, I thought we had an agreement on this. I mean, look, we can, but you know, there go that talk. You know, finances ain't the same right now, you know. And you never know what they doing now. The way things is now, it's crazy. Because they saying Caffeine got the payroll now, which means Smack and Beasley have now become the janky promoters. So nothing is what it seems. Nothing is what it seems. They telling you something and it's not what it is. You notice it's like a pimping game. I got 5 chicks. All y'all chicks ain't the same. I got my top dollar chick. I got my new recruiting chick. I got my old chick. I got my, you know what I'm saying? So everybody get a different feel. Everybody get a different feel. My top chick who bring in the most money, she get more catered to than everybody else. My new girl who I just got on board, guess what? She gonna have to go through boot camp. She gonna have to go through boot camp and learn things from the bottom up. My old chick who been in the game, she now become my partner to keep these chicks in line. So I got to give her a different feel. She ain't got to work like everybody else, really. You get what I'm saying? See, that's how this goes. Everybody get a different feel. So then when they leave the pimp house and they all on a stroll together, they all got a different talk. Oh, he told you that? Well, he told me this. Oh, I thought we get that. I thought he don't never talk to them together. So when they got a problem, like, hey, we want to talk to you, Big Daddy. Who is we? Me surfing twerk. Like, I'm not speaking to all them. You around them right now? No, I'm just saying we know. Okay, I'll talk to you. What's the problem? No, man, I mean, we were just saying, you know, how he said he get this. He said, look, let me tell you something. See, you different than that. Reason why I give you this and they get that is because, see what I'm saying? Back to the pimping game, different feels. It's the same thing here. He didn't tell Brizz about the Mook battle. Why Brizz thinking the Mook battle still finna go on? Because he just played him. He just got played. How you don't tell your second in command? How you don't tell your second in command right-hand man you just accepted the biggest battle in your career? That was going to be the biggest battle in his career. How you think he feel about that? How you think he would feel about that, knowing that he was about to have the biggest battle in his career, get the biggest pay in his career, only to be informed that things changed. Things changed. We're gonna have to renegotiate. Okay? We got somebody who will do it cheaper. We got somebody who will do it cheaper, but just as impactful as it would have been for you. We're still willing to work with you, though, under one condition. We're going to have to change the terms of this. See? This is why you had these fallout with these battle rappers, snaking each other, backstabbing each other. You got to understand, a lot of these guys, they got tricking bills. These guys got drug habits and tricking bills. They don't have no loyalty. They don't have no honor. When you're trying to get to the next month, when you're trying to satisfy that chick, when you're trying to satisfy your drug habit, you ain't caring about who you shook hands with, who you made a promise to, who you showed love to, who you in debt to. You don't care about that. When you figuring you can't afford to lose your trick who only with you because you cashing out, you ain't thinking about that. You don't care about messing up a relationship with a guy you once clapped hands with when you trying to satisfy a woman you tricking off with. He expendable. In your mind, you like, he'll get over it. That's where the problem come in at. 2 + 2 = 4. It all makes sense now. Now I get it. It wasn't Mook problem. Look, it wasn't Mook fault. Think about that. It wasn't Mook fault. It's never Mook fault with any other battle rappers. It's never. He is a different businessman in himself. The name Mook is a brand. Mook is a brand alone. He got his own management staff. Mook is a businessman. Regardless to what. He don't even have no dealings with battle rappers like that. He on a whole nother different level. I don't have to see them, talk to them, do nothing. Look, if this, you got my stuff together, you know my contract, you know my business, you know my manager personally. Once that is all taken care of like that, I don't have no conversation with these battle rappers. Mook do. So it ain't his fault. He ain't responsible for their business. They negotiating. He ain't hating on them. He ain't saying what they getting. Don't get them this much. Don't give them that much. He don't care as long as he get what he costs. He don't care about what Tay Rock getting. He don't care about what Brizz getting. Hell, you can get him 100,000 like me. Just make sure you got my 100,000. I don't care if you give him 90,000. I asked for 100,000. You got my 100,000. You can give him whatever you want. Just give him. Just make sure I got my 100,000. I don't care about what he get. And that's part of the reason, y'all. Part of the reason. Because of that. Rock decided to take the battle for less money. At the end of the day, business is business. If Rock gonna do the battle for less money, then why should I pay Brizz this money? It's gonna be the same impactful battle, but we get to pocket and keep another 20,000, another 10 to 20,000. All right, so Rock on the card, no big deal. We could get a trailer deal. We can get a trailer deal right now. We can easily cross out this one trailer. Then you got to keep in mind, Smack and Beasley, them ain't stupid. They've been doing battle rap for 10 years. They know what battle is more impactful. The battle that's more impactful is Brizz. I mean, not Brizz. It's Mook and Rock is more impactful than Brizz and Mook. Brizz only got the battle because Mook hit him in the mouth. Rock and Mook been going. You heard what Mook said. Oh, we been. This the one that mean the most. We been. Who don't know that? They looking at that too. Okay, well, the battle that actually mean the most is actually we can get for cheaper. We can get the less. The battle that don't really mean that much costing more. So let's go with the one that mean that much right now while he willing to go, while he willing to lowball. We can just put the Brizz and Mook on hold. Hell, it'll still go down probably. Now we got even something more to negotiate with. Hell, Rock did it for 20. Rock did it for 20. You gonna take this 20? We ain't gonna give you 40. Rock did it for 20. So you gonna take this 20? You gonna take this 20 or what? No, I thought it was 40. Well, we ain't doing 40. Rock gonna do it for 20. What you gonna do? He like, damn, man, for real? Man, that's crazy, man. All right, man, just forget it then, man. I ain't doing it. Thinking that they gonna be like, oh, okay, come on, man. Hey, you know them, oh, well, hey, don't do it. Call us when you change your mind, brother. We ain't changing ours. Call us when you change your mind. And that's what happened. Rock lowballed the battle and got it. What's that girl name? Caution Fanny. What's her name? Caution Harley. What's her name? That brother got a tricking bill he got to take care of. Look, you're going to always get low ball with a brother who got a tricking problem. I'm sorry. That brother cash out. That brother is a trick for females. So you're going to always get played. He got a sex problem, man. I would have put some of my girls on him, but because I still hit mine. So I ain't want to. That brother got caught with a couple guys. I can't afford to say. I still mess with mine. With that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment. That's a question. It's yours. Hit the link in the description box. Subscribe to Battle Truth, man. Shouts out to the One United Front, Gavel Gang, man. Join my Patreon if you're a member of my Patreon. If you support Battle Truth, you rock with me, join my Patreon. I got over 300 videos on that, man. It is what it is, man. We up out of here.